Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on the NZ Day Trader channel. So today I'm just going to be talking about a trade that I made about a week ago, and it was a trade in Kathmandu, so ticker KMD. So this was a trade, basically I don't really trade reversals, but in this occasion I spotted a series of higher highs and higher lows that allowed me to take advantage of this opportunity. So let's just go through it here. So here we have the chart in front of us. So I basically entered a trade on the 1st of September and I exited this trade on the 7th of September. So the reason why I took this trade for starters is, first of all, I saw a bit of a downtrend going on here and there was no sign of reversing at all. So there's a couple of things that allowed me to spot this reversal. So I'm just going to go through that. So the first thing that allowed me to spot this reversal is, this wicking action over here. So this allowed me to see that this looks like some good bottoming action and there's lots of buyers present. So because there's a lot of wicks here, it means that buyers are present and it means the stock is basically slowing down in its downtrend. And that allowed me to see, okay, it might be developing into an uptrend here. So I didn't actually enter the trade there because that's not enough confirmation for me. And then basically, as it started to go up, I was looking for a higher low. So here we saw a low here, then we saw sort of upwards momentum here, and then we saw it develop a high here, and then here we saw the higher low. Then over here, what I noticed was the higher high starting to form. So I knew that this going up, developing a high, then a higher low, then another higher high, that allowed me to see that this is a true reversal, because in order for a true reversal to occur, you need to have a series of higher lows and higher highs. So I'm just going to clear these drawings. So this is not solely the analysis, I also looked at market depth. So the market depth is basically the place where I see buyers and sellers. And I also always trade when I know there's good support behind me in case the trade starts to go the other way. So this square here is basically I've entered on the 1st and I got out on the 7th. So I took a gain of 4.45% and I actually bought some at 138 and then some more at 139 as I saw some good support building. So I'll just show you the screenshot on my trade as well. So this is a screenshot here. So you can see right here I bought it on the 1st and see if I can show it side by side. So you can see the 1st and then I bought some more on the 6th. So one day when it started to one day before I sold it, when it started to break out. Because I knew it was going to keep running, so I knew I could squeeze out a little bit more out of it. And then you saw, yep, I bought on the 6th, so I basically doubled my position because I knew that there's a high probability that's going to continue high. And then I sold out at 144 the next day and on the 7th. And then you guys can see that I made about 1,800 bucks. So if you minus that, if you minus these ones from that one, then you know that what the difference is the profit. So yes, that's basically how I did the reversal there. The thing is, you can play these reversals. Like, you just got to make sure that you see this wicking action form a few times, and then you can see a series of higher highs and higher lows, and then this is something that can be played towards the upside. Similar to like A2 milk. So if you look at A2 milk, for example, I didn't take advantage of this reversal last time, but a true reversal was right here. So you saw a high develop here, then you saw kind of a higher low. It's not very clear, and then you saw a higher high develop here. And then what happened after that? You saw it just started to trend upwards. So that was a true reversal right here. And you won't be able to find this anywhere in the previous trend over here. So in this trend here, this downward trend, you won't be able to find any series of high lows or high highs here. So there was no point ever getting into the stock in the first place. So let's just go through this. So here it was kind of just consolidating sideways. So I had kind of like a developed red candle and then try to get going, then straight down. Here we're not seeing anything. No higher highs, no higher lows. Here we saw some wicked action and went high, came back down, still no higher highs or higher lows, and just kept going down and down and down. So still, and so down here you can see that again, the reversal I spotted over here. Again, I didn't take this play because I'm not too sure why, but I must have missed it. But I knew that if I saw the same sort of high, 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 low pattern on the reversal, then I was taking it. And that's how I managed to gain some money off here. And KMD is a great stock as well, because KMD, stuff like stocks like a RAC, Air New Zealand, Auckland Airport, you can stick a lot of size behind it. So I had 50k behind KMD because there's lots of support and I can stick a lot of size behind it. And when you get a lot of size behind your trades, then you can make a lot of money that way. But first, before sticking a lot of size, you've got to build that consistency. You have to be consistently winning trades. You have to build that confidence, because trading is a confidence thing. Like, if you're going to throw money behind stocks, you want to be confident before doing that, because if it does go the other way, then you have to learn how to cut your losses and you have to know how to manage your risk. So for me, I built a profit cushion. So when you build a profit cushion, it makes it much more easier to trade, because if you build a bit of profit as you've been trading, then you're not as scared to take trades because you're willing to risk that profit. So let's say I had like 20-30 grand profit, then I'm willing to risk 2-3 grand of that to make like 5 or 10 grand. So like that's how it works. In order to make the big money, you need to have some good size behind it. But that doesn't mean you still can't make money. You can still make like 200, 500, even $1,000 is sort of like a small account as well. It just depends how much you're using. So the idea is to build the confidence, and then once your confidence builds, you can make a lot of money because you know exactly what you're doing and you're confident when you're going into a trade. Cool. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and hope you got some knowledge for it. If you guys like this video, then please hit the like button below, subscribe to the channel. We're putting out a lot of these videos, and if you haven't checked out our Instagram, then check out my Instagram. Got a few videos and profits and stuff on there. And I'll see you guys for the next video.